Guy Martin's building a replica of a World War I tank which he wants to drive in the Remembrance Day parade down Lincoln High Street.
You boys are all to the book. If it was me, I'd just shibby-reets. But you boys are all about health and safety.
Today, he's come to a truck yard in Stowmarket in Suffolk to take a very special driving test.
If you drive a vehicle with tracks, you have to have a track vehicle test.
The test is for a Category H licence, which will allow Guy to drive any tracked vehicle on the road.
You said another thing on your licence, isn't it? You get a chance to do it, it's bloody great.
And he'll be taking it in this, the CVRT Stormer Shielder, an ex-MOD mine layer.
Now, Steve.
Instructor Steve will be showing Guy the ropes.
Welcome to Total Driving.
Oh, look at that, you've done the advert straight away. Good man. Steve, the instructor, he took us round this morning. Great bloke.
It's advantage being small, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm all right. Took me through all the controls, all the knob switches.
Horn, high beam,
Yeah.
hazard warning lights. Okay, those are actually your indicators.
Right. To go left, pull the left one back. To go right, pull the right one back. It's quite simple. OK.
OK, where you go?
All right.
Slow down, slow down. Yeah. Don't bother trying to avoid the speed bumps, you won't notice them. He picked it up very well. It's quite difficult to judge the size of the vehicle because you're sat on the left-hand side of the vehicle. So it's quite difficult to see to the right, to judge your distance from the white line. Whoa! A little bit far out there. He had a little bit of a wobble.
I was a bit too near to the right.
Yeah,
That
with
box
that
junction,
grey
that's
van.
the filling station. Yeah. So I'm learning.
Scared the arse off him, didn't it?
All right.
Steve's lesson covers everything Guy will be asked to do in his test. Turning left and right.
Don't want to be hitting the curb on the left-hand side. Don't hit the curb on the left.
The tank equivalent of a three-point turn.
Just like that.
And finally, an emergency stop.
That's it, lovely. Happy with that?
World War I tank drivers went through weeks of training before they set out for the front line. In 1916, the Elverdon estate in Norfolk became the most top-secret place on Earth. Even those recruited to train here weren't told what they'd be doing until they were in the camp.
I couldn't make it out. They looked like battleships on the land. And I said, what the hell have I come in for? I found out what it was. It was some of the original tanks.
The reason why tanks are called tanks is also a result of attempts to conceal their real purpose.
Far we understood them, they were these things on tracks carrying water to places where you couldn't get with ordinary vehicles. Much to our astonishment, we found these were fighting vehicles.
The following year, training moved to Bovington Camp in Dorset, which remains the headquarters of the Royal Tank Regiment to this day.
That'll do it. Brake, foot brake, that's it.
Yeah. It's responsive, isn't it? It does what you tell it, really.
Yeah.
It's not that fast. You boys was going slow, holding me up. I could have run over you, couldn't I? I might do that next time. It's insured, isn't it? But that was it, and then straight into the test, really. Straight into the test. Sorry. Nice to meet you, mate. All right.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
How are you doing? All right?
Yeah, all right, mate. Yeah, all right.
Can I see
all
you
right.
drive?
Nervous, yes.
Nervous, that's okay.
Nervous.
You relax once you get going. You shouldn't just sign on the line there.
Guy's examiner is Ian Gainford.
That's it. To meet regulation, we have to ensure that the person's competent to drive the vehicle safely on the roads without causing danger.
After just a few hours learning the ropes, Guy's test begins.
I was dead nervous. Long time since I've been in a test situation.
I have to make sure he can turn left and turn right, merge junctions, turning into junctions, pull up on the side of the road safely, negotiate oncoming traffic, and just checking their all-round observations and the control of the vehicle and how they deal with the traffic.
didn't wipe that car out.
No, you didn't wipe anything out there. So if you want to jump out, we'll do some safety questions. All right.
Just kept my eye on the job. Didn't make any mistakes. Until I got asked the questions at the end.
So in terms of traffic lights, which colour always follows amber alone?
Green. I think.
So you've got amber on its own.
Amber on its own. Green, amber, red. Or red, amber, green. Yeah, what does come now? What comes after red? I do every bloody day.
Don't worry about it.
Every day.
I'm going to give you some traffic signs now, all right? OK, what's that one there then?
10-degree downhill. Height limit 14'6". Bends ahead.
OK. All right, well, that's the end of your test, and a pleasure to say you passed. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
I've been nervous at all. I think it's 38 minutes. I thought. Oh, thank you very much.
There's only one fault,
Go on.
highway code.
Right. Just shows I should have read a bit more of the highway code. Or I should concentrate a bit more on traffic lights.
And just sign on the line there for me, please. And there's your pass certificate as well.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Cheers, Ian.
So well done.
Thanks for your
Good
time.
stuff.
Peachy. Yeah, over the moon. Over the moon. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. I'm equipped. Sorted.